Top tier viewers of YouTube, what is going on? It is I, the actual eyeball named Mr. Lowtier, and today I'm doing something different. It's for my new series that I haven't come up with a name with. Hopefully when this video is released, I have came up with some goofy-ish name. Today I'm playing some Dark Cloud, and it's a game I have never beaten before, but I have played it, so I kind of remember some things, but after a certain point it's gonna be blind, which I'm not really looking forward to. Anywho, let me read this for you guys. Let me use my professional voice. Let me me. A book was found in some old ruins. All the scholars who decoded it puzzled over the mystery of the book. A world with two moons illuminating the sky. The many dazzling adventures of a young boy. But whether or not this is a true story, do you believe in the story woven in the book? Maybe it's a fantasy that existed only in a boy's heart. Let me tell you the story this ancient book tells of. A magical, magnificent fairy tale. And the hero of this wondrous tale, whose name is Tony. Now let's make it a little bit more personal. Let's put my name. Back up. So this is an old PlayStation 2 title. Dark Clouds. Does not have any voiceover, so be prepared to see a lot of line of text. I'm going to read quite a few of them. As you saw in the previews, there are cinematics, so I will let those play, usually, without any commentary. But there is one that I'm going to talk over that is actually in the beginning of this game. So, boy from Noruna, Lowtier. Do you accept, Mr. Lowtier? Yeah, I accept. Okay. Dark Shrine. I don't know why I do that voice. It just happens. This is the cinematic I want to talk about. I think it's one of the best that I have ever seen because it's so... I think it's hilarious at times. So right now, they're prepping. You know, you gotta get them stretches. Stretch it all out, full circle, because you're about to get this workout. You gathered quite a few of them. I had a time finding dancers with the right qualifications. Look at them. Their dance of blood, mixing the blood of witches with the humans is the key to breaking the seal. However, I do have some problems. Problems? In order to pursue grued material, you do need adequate. I see, I'll pay you extra. That should solve your problem. Oh, shoot, wrong voice. Yes, sir, thank you. So when will it happen? Very soon, sir. Let us enjoy the ceremony till it's time. Man, this is going really fast. But look at this. This is the original location of where twerking came to existence. See, watch. Here we go. Here we go. And whoa, we're twerking. We're twerking. Twerk. Hey. Hey. Do. Hey. Dig. 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 Flag, sir, do you know the legend of the dark genie sealed in the urine? Of course. How much money do you think I put into acquiring this urine? I've been waiting for this power for years, and now this legendary power is mine. Sorry, I'm going slow. Alright, they're pushing up the tempo. 400 years ago, the genie of darkness appeared in the east, and with this evil power, the world was burnt away. What do you intend to do with such frightening powers in your hands? You'll see. I felt like you should be laughing right there. Look, twerking. Look at all those polygons. It just looks so good. So now it's the time. Yes, sir. So it seems. This is gonna be my. This is my favorite part. This is like one part I remember, no matter what. Wow, this genie. Wow, is this the genie? I didn't see the last part. Well, it's quite different than I imagined. The ancient dark genie? This is it? Hey you! Who are you guys? Welcome, genie of the darkness. I broke the seal and released you. Therefore, I am your master. Oh, is that right? Whatever, fine. Whatever. Whatever, dude. Fine. Huh? Grr. Yeah, that's right. I haven't eaten in 400 years. Darn, I have to eat something. I need food. Food, I say. Got you. Huh? Favorite part. Stop it, hell! Whoop. I always thought this genie was like Shaquille O'Neal mixed with someone else. Delicious. Delicioso. So the first episode should be about, I'm shooting for 30 minutes. Hopefully. 40 minutes. Nah, let's do 30 minutes. I think the series is going to be 20 minutes per episode, so not too long. I apologize for my hour-long episodes of Final Fantasy. Hi, how are you today? I can't do woman voices. Lowtier, it's already started. Come on, let's go. Lowtier, it's already started. Come on, let's go. See, I told you, you have hurried. Come on, relay staff members this year, so I have to go. Sorry. Oh wait, I control this one. I'm over here reading fast. I'm just gonna read them normally. Oh, she left you. Lowtier, hurry up. Actually, I don't even need to read this. I don't need to read this. We're gonna carry on. We don't need to hear my voice. I forgot there was a lot of dancing in this. Flexing. Flexing. Okay, worship the sun. These polygons are looking clean. Yeah, I'm just gonna let the dialogue go. You guys can use your own dramatic voices for them. But look at look at everyone is dancing in this game. Man, if evil creatures dance when they're getting ready to kill you, I don't know if I would feel insulted or I would feel honored. Hey there. See, I'm did it again. Can you hear me? Open your eyes. Wake up. Hey. 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 Look like Master Roshi. Except a little bit more well groomed. A little bit more royal. I am the Fairy King. I am the entity that unites all of nature's spirits. Listen well, young one. Something bad has happened. Men blinded by greed have revived the Dark Genie. This Dark Genie is terribly powerful. Its power is so great that it could destroy the entire world. You saw it? Your own village being destroyed right before your eyes. Not just your village. In a flash, many villages and towns were destroyed. In one night, half of your world was annihilated. Pretty crazy to think about that. It must be the men from the east that performed the resurrection ceremony, probably thinking to use its black demon power for war. I'm gonna let it slide without realizing how frightening it is. It is darkness, pure darkness itself. Long ago, this so-called Dark Genie almost destroyed the entire world. It's malevolent. Oh my lord, I just said in my head. Malevolence is that great. The bad thing is that it has the same type of magic power as us, spirits. Unfortunately, we aren't powerful enough to destroy it. Young man, I see that you have a strong will that could withstand the evil power. And it is also a clear, kind heart. You might be able to fight against the darkness it generates. Kind of funny, it's always the boy. Always the boy. And I know you guys are seeing this little line on your right hand side. That's part of the game. Unfortunately. I decided to stack our fate on you. Let me bless you with the power. See, always the boys, always the urban ones, always the quiet ones. Are you guys seeing a pattern? Is it it's just me? Okay, it's just me. They're surprised? That's called Atlamillia. Atlamillia. Is it Atlamillia? Or Atlamillia. It's a stone with a magical power. Oh, don't look that way, boy. I'll explain now. It might get too bright for your eyes for a moment. Just destroyed. Do you know where this is? This is no simple empty lot. This was your village. But do not lose heart. As long as you have the stone, you can return it to its original form. Ooh, excuse me. You see, just before the village we destroyed, wow. Just before the village was destroyed by the genie, I saved the buildings and people by sealing them into spears called Atla. It seems those Atla were scattered all around by its tremendous magic power. They were probably blown to different places around the world. It probably thinks everything is destroyed. You must restore the world before it realizes what happened. Oh, the genie thinks. Okay. Absorb that which I sealed in Atla using the Atlamilia and bring them back. Then you'll be able to restore the world to its original form. You may even be able to create an even better world than before. Me? You don't seem to understand anything I'm saying. Nope. Oh well, I'll give you another lesson when you acquire some Atla. So long. Hey. Lowtier, can you hear them? You should be able to hear them. Voices of the wind, voices of the trees, voices of the animals, and the voices of Earth. They are calling for your help. Lowtier, you will probably meet and say goodbye to many people. And talking to these people, you may receive clues to defeating the darkness. Look for them. Now, Lowtier, your adventure will begin. First, go to the village chief's house. He'll show you where to go next. Awesome. Naruna Village. Narun Village. We got village. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. So, this is... Gotta pause. Alright, so first things first, I'll have a diagram to explain this for anyone who doesn't know. But when playing a PlayStation 2 emulator-ish game on a PS4, your start button is not the options or the share button. It's that touchpad on the right side, and then the select button is on the left side of that touchpad. So I'm probably going to mess up actually a lot. Just a fair warning. And kind of some people may be wondering why I'm playing this game in particular. I'm still waiting for the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild hard mode DLC to come out. And this is the originator of that concept with the weapon breaking, because let me see if I can show it off. Oops, I can't show my items. Weapon. Alright, you see this? This is my dagger. You see that 48 at the bottom? Can I go over there? Oops, customize. I can't. Okay, this. That is your weapon usage. So when it goes down to 0, your weapon will break. So unlike Breath of the Wild, where you're kind of maybe guessing, only played a little bit of it, the tutorial. But this is where the concept of that came from. That's probably why I bought Breath of the Wild in the first place, because I have never beaten the Legend of Zelda game. And I never really was fond of that title, unfortunately, even though they do have some great games. So this is kind of like warm up or practice for when that DLC comes out. This is an RPG unlike Zelda, so there are some stuff like elements over here: fire, ice, thunder, wind, holy. And then these are, I can't remember exactly what they are. Oh, there you go. Anti-beast, damaged beast. This does more damage against reptiles and dragons. So everything has a purpose in this game. Really fun game. I'm going to try to beat it before the Legend of Zelda Hard Mode DLC comes out. But knowing me, it probably won't happen, unfortunately. So, be playing this game in Legend of Zelda whenever it comes out. Hard Mode DLC comes out. But anyways, back to the game. Sorry for my little tangent. Ah, Lowtier, you're alive. Seems like we're the only ones in the village that survived. We never dreamt this happened. One night and our village is gone. Can you believe this, Lowtier? I feel so helpless. I, the mayor of the village, can't do anything about it. What am I supposed to do now? You gotta shake it off. No, it ain't the same as it be my again. You gotta shake. I guess the only thing we can do is to get help from the guardian of the Naroon village, Dron. Dron will not abandon us. He'll help us for sure. I have a favor to ask, Lowtier. Go to the Divine Beast Cave and tell Dron what happened. Divine Beast Cave is the cave outside towards your right hand side. You've probably seen it before. I may be imagining things, but I sense something has changed about the cave. Be careful. This is the cave key. I put the things you might need in your bag for you. Don't get carried away. If you get in trouble in there, come back here and I'll give you more supplies. Good luck. So, if I remember things correctly, until you get the shopkeeper, he will continue to supply you with items. So let's see what he gave me. See, he gave me water, bread, repair powder for your weapon that we talked about earlier, and escape powder so you can leave the cave just like Pokemon, like an escape rope. And then this is an antidote drink. So it's kind of best to, I hate to say farm him, but that's kind of the goal for now. The cool thing about this game, and I will explain when we get to the cave in a little bit. This is gonna be broken up into 2 episodes because this is gonna be a while. Dran has always watched over us. I'm sure Dran has watched us this time and it will help us. But really, this time even Dran's windmill. Where's Dran's magic power dwells is destroyed. Okay. Let me show you guys, because I have played this. I played this on the PS4 before. I beat this area. And some of you guys are saying, well, this shouldn't be considered a blind run, and I'm gonna have to disagree with you. Because just like Spelunky, the dungeon keeps changing. Every time you enter a cave, the dungeon, the map, nothing is the same except for certain locations. Like if, let's say, I have I don't know, there's a boss, a mini boss on cave floor. I'll explain after this. It's real this time, Lowtier. From here on, you will be put to the true test. First, conquer this wretched Divine Beast Cave and find Dran's lair. That's your first goal. Since you're a beginner, I'll give you a lesson on how to fight in the dungeon. Gate key. First, to advance to the next floor in a dungeon, acquire a gate key for the door leading to the next floor. Each dungeon has a different gate key. For the Divine Beast Cave, Dran's Crest will be the gate key. The gate key is almost always carried by a monster in the dungeon. You must defeat the monsters to acquire the gate key. Since you can't tell which one has the key, you just have to defeat them all one by one. Next, I'll tell you about how to return to the ground level, rather than advancing to the floor below. To return to the ground level, mind connect with me. In other words, speak with your mind. When you do this, I will transport your body to the ground level. Just select Dungeon Leave from the main menu. But be aware, if there's a monster left on the floor, the mind connect won't work. It will be blocked by their evil energies. In such cases, use the item Escape Powder to get out on your own. The Norrune village chief has lots of it, so be sure to get it before you go. You can also mind connect with me when you go through the gate to the next floor of a dungeon. When you re-enter the dungeon, you can start at the next new floor, so you don't have to worry about losing progress. Weapon. Next, it's on to weapons. Be aware, the weapons are breakable. Oh, see, now they're going to give you a better definition than what I just said. Weapon can be broken. The more you use a weapon, the more it wears, and finally it breaks. Broken weapons will disappear. Repair Powder. To prevent weapons from breaking, use the item Repair Powder. It will restore their WHP. The longer you use a weapon by repairing, the more magic it absorbs from monsters and thus becomes stronger. It's said that even when a weapon reaches its full strength, it can change to a more powerful form. Keep that in mind. Oh, I cast a special spell on the dagger you have on you, so it'll never disappear. But all the new weapons you will get during the quest will disappear once they break, so be careful. Don't waste your hard work by letting a weapon break and disappear. Finally, the important stuff, the spear Atla, where I protected and sealed the fragments of the world. If you see an Atla, don't hesitate to touch it. You can absorb the contents of an Atla into Atlamilia by touching it. When you return to the surface, you will be able to begin reassembling these fragments of the world. Oops! Today's lesson ran a little long. That's it for the lecture today. Now, Lowtier, show me your true ability on this quest. See, he talked too much. Okay. So, I'm gonna end this episode here. And on the next episode, we'll explore our first cave. It should be fun. Yeah, expect the video in a few hours, just so there's a little bit of a gap. But until then, guys, take care.